It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 23.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Optimus is there. One pitch, one out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Choi moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Luke Voigt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Tommy Pham. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Chris Bryant now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Chris Davis now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Ready now,
Left
Ji-Man
fielder.
Choi. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's up and in for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. Striding in, Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off there 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Very high, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the move again from first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try it one more time for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Scherzer comes set. Needs a strike here on 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Willie Athamas is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 out.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, kicks and deals. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Brian.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Drilled down the line. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Choi going back on it to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is striding in once again, Austin Meadows, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, Austin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Greg Bird. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Greg Bird.
Curveball that time, not even close. Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Now batting, G-Man Chor. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Gomes is under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Luke
in there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Optimus takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, number 3.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Corey Seager.
Fouled straight back. And the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Willie Optimus.
Willie Optimus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Austin Meadows. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Choi will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number
So
2,
digging in now,
baseman,
Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yan Gomes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. A chance here for Dozier at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Mike and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. In to score, the runner from third. Choi rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And that could be the at-bat of the ball game here. It's now a 3-run lead.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He reached
Seager
on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Gonzalez. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Willie Othamus. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Adam Eaton.
Leading
0
off
for 2 on the afternoon so
center
far.
Fielder, Adam Eaton.
Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Chapman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Carlos Gomez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now,
a swing and a miss. That retired. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Chapman is there for it, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Luke Voigt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Optimus fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Eric.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Trevor Rosenthal gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. There's a shot out to right center field.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
Around first, digging for 2.
Defensively for the Nationals. Now playing
and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Carlos.
Here's Corey Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Second baseman.
For Zunino, the double is his 8th of the season so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And, he can't rein it in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Athamas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Yan.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yan Gomes goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Adam Eaton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Athamas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, Matt Chapman. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate at strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an. Digging in, Austin Meadows. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. High in the air into shallow left center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. Standing in, Tommy Pham. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Greg Bird.
Ripped toward the gap in right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hayward is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Rosenthal's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton ranging back. He makes the catch. What a... Settling in now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. With a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Meadows. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays make it 6 straight victories now as this one is